As we are speaking right now, there's breaking news with the biggest leak in the history of data journalism that has just went live. In this video, we're going to tell you exactly what's happening and its implications and the bigger meaning of why this is happening right now. So, as we are speaking, a Panamanian-based law firm named Mosaic Francesca was just hacked. They have just sent out an email to all of their clients confirming this. There was a German newspaper who received the leaked and hacked information. It is called Süddeutsche Zeitung. Let's just call it SZ for now. It is the largest German national subscription daily newspaper, which actually received the first license from the U.S. military after World War II. Keep that in mind. The newspaper received an anonymous source over a year ago and sent them encrypted internal documents from that Panamanian law firm. And of course, the law firm concentrated on offshore companies around the world and creating shell firms or shell companies that enabled people to cover up their business dealings no matter how shady they were. And according to this German newspaper, the data provided gives a rare insight into the world that can only exist in the shadows. It proves how a global industry led by major banks, legal firms, and asset management companies secretly manages the estates of the world's rich and famous, from politicians, FIFA officials, fraudsters, and drug smugglers to celebrities and professional athletes. Now you could see all the information that has been leaked on their website, which will be in the description below. But some of the issues that they talk about is how some of these shell companies are linked to war and global poverty. But of course, we are seeing a total different picture being portrayed by the mainstream media. As we are speaking right now, the servers for the Panamanian Papers website is actually down, so you can't actually look at the actual information that is being provided to you. But there are some newspapers that are providing a lot more clarity on this, that their websites have not gone down yet. The documents link at least 12 current and former heads of state and 128 other politicians to illicit financial transactions. Those implicated include longtime Egyptian autocrat Hosni Mubarak and Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Another person implicated in this leaks is Vladimir Putin, who the leaks prove or claim that he has over $2 billion in offshore accounts. Another person is the Iceland's prime minister and Icelandic politicians who are now facing a snap election after all his offshore accounts were revealed. Now, if you look at the people who this hack directly goes after, we have people like Bashar al-Assad, who are a thorn in U.S. foreign policy that has been trying to remove him. Vladimir Putin, who has been a bigger thorn that has been standing in the way of U.S. foreign policy. Iceland, which has recently bailed the bankers that were responsible for the global financial collapse in their country. These are all Western elite enemies that are being targeted by this hack. And of course, it shows how people are hiding money away from government so they can't be taxed, so the government can't take that tax money and spend it on more ludicrous, illegal things that have been happening all around the world. The government does not spend your tax dollars wisely. And this leak exposes people who are keeping money away from feeding the beast, the government. I would not be surprised, and of course this is pure speculation, if this hack wasn't just financed, wasn't just started, but was engineered by a Western intelligence agency. And I'm saying this because of what happened before. Previously, before in history, the FBI actually turned a major hacker, Sabu, who ran an anonymous organization called LOSEC. After they turned Sabu, the FBI was running LOSEC for over a year and conducting operations that the FBI thought of hacking other countries around the world, including Brazil, including Iran, and the United States geopolitical enemies in the world. So the FBI previously ran an anonymous hacking organization and conducted operations as official business with U.S. government servers, and then the people who complied with the orders of the FBI unknowingly and didn't comply afterwards, like Jeremy Hammond, were sent to jail. We have historical precedent of the FBI running hacking operations in this world. The hacks that are coming out are going after all the Western elite enemies. You could only put two and two together, and that's why I believe this hack was engineered by a Western intelligence organization. This is what you need to know. We're going to stay on this topic and a lot more on this YouTube channel, so subscribe. Don't forget, your monthly $1 donation keeps this independent organization free for you and by you, so we could do the research, so we could do the homework, and we could lay out all the evidence here for you. $1 just on Patreon keeps us going. Subscribe. We're going to have a lot more information on this important, huge global hack coming here your way on youtube.com/we are change.